Hi everyone, welcome to Inventory Counts and Ordering. My name is Blakesley. I'm an onboarding specialist here at MarketMan, and today we're going to go over how to take an inventory count, how to set up your shelf to sheet, taking a count offline. We'll be looking at the inventory count value report, how to place orders, fill to par, how to receive those orders. We'll be talking about invoice scanning, a little bit of accounting, and then payments. So when you first come into MarketMan and you want to take an inventory count, you're going to come to Inventory, Inventory Counts. From here, you'll be able to see all your different counts, their value, and whether the count has been locked or not. To add a count, you just come up to the right-hand corner and click on Add Count. From here, it will bring you to the screen where we can start placing our count. So here we want to add a description. A description is something like the name of the person taking the count, maybe if it's like a weekly count, just a little information about it. So here we'll put Blake's count. Then you're going to choose the date that you took the count, and then you can choose day start or day end. Day start meaning before opening and purchases, and day end after closing and purchases. This is important, so just make sure that you select the correct one. From here, we can filter by storage area, by category, or by supplier. So all you have to do is come through and you type in what you have of each. Keep in mind, if you leave something blank and you skip it, that means you're just skipping it for that day. However, if you come and you put 0, that means that you have absolutely none, 0 left. When you're taking those weekly counts and you're not really counting everything, just counting your top products or whatever it is, that's when you want to use the skip and don't put 0 in. And when you're done, all you're going to do is come up here and click Save. The other way we can take a count is offline. To take a count offline, you'll come up to the graph icon in the right-hand corner and click Export Count Sheet. When you export the count sheet, it will open up in Excel. Here, when we open it up in Excel, we're going to see exactly how we see it in MarketMan. So we're going to have the inventory item name, the quantity, storage areas, which we'll go over after, category, and inventory type. From here, you're just going to go through, same as before, and you type in just how much you have of each when you're going through. Again, remember, if you're leaving it blank, that means you're just skipping it. If you put 0, it means you have absolutely none. When you're done, you'll just come in here, and you're going to save your count. Once you save your count, you'll come back into MarketMan, click on that graph icon again, and then import your count sheet. All you have to do is come in and choose your inventory count and click Upload. Once it processes, it's going to update this sheet for us. So here you're going to see all of the information we filled out is in here. When you're done, all you have to do is click Save, and all of these items will increase their on-hand inventory. Now, another thing I want to talk about in inventory counts is going to be storage areas and doing our shelf to sheet. So in order to set up shelf to sheet, we have to make sure we have all of our storage areas set up. To view your storage areas, come up to Inventory Item and click on Storage Areas. From here, you'll be able to see all your different storage areas, and if you'd like to add a new one, just come up in the right-hand corner and click Add. So I'm going to say walk-in number 2. When you're done, you'll just click Save, and that will update for you. Now, to apply a storage area, we can do this by the individual item or in bulk. When you come into Inventory Items, all you have to do it individually is come in and you'll click on the item, come down to Storage Areas, and from here you can click off what storage areas you keep it in. Keep in mind, one item can only have up to 4 storage areas. And when you're done, you just click Save, and that will update for you. Another way we can do this is in bulk. So if you just want to come through and go like this in bulk, Actions, Bulk Update, and you can update your storage area. However, this is where our categories come in really handy. So for example, say our dairy. We're going to select all our dairy because we keep it all in the back walk-in. You'll come up to Actions, Bulk Update, Storage Areas, and here we're going to say that we keep it all in our walk-in. Keep in mind when you're doing this, here we can see we can set a storage area, add, or delete. If you set a storage area, that means you're going to override any storage areas already applied to this item. So say example here, our eggs, I was already in 3 different storage areas. If we set it to the walk-in 2, it's only going to be in the walk-in 2. However, if we click Add, that means that's just going to add another storage area on top of that. So I suggest always using Add, just in case. When you're done, you'll just click Save, and it's going to update all these items for you. So that's how you set up your storage areas and then apply them. Now I'm going to show you how to set up your shelf to sheet. So when you come into inventory counts and you want to set up your shelf to sheet, all you're going to do is come up to storage areas, choose the storage area. So we'll do walk into because we just assigned all of our items. And you're come to the right-hand corner and click sort. From here, all you have to do is drag and drop these items exactly how you see it in real life. So say when we go on our walk-in on the top shelf, first we have our mozzarella, then our ricotta, Parmesan. You'll put it all in the order that you see it in real life, and when you're done, you just click save. Now you can see that it's exactly in the order we just placed it. Moving forward, it is always going to stay like this. You only have to do it once and you're done. This also can be done in the app. This is a great way to save times when you're doing your inventory counts because you just go in, everything's already in order, just type it all out. Also, I'd just like to say that you can export these sheets as well. So that's how we take an inventory count online or offline. I showed you how to set up storage areas and we looked how to set up our shelf to sheet. The last thing I want to look at is the inventory count value report. This is found underneath the inventory section. When you come in here, you can select any inventory count you want. This is just a good tool to come in and see maybe if someone counted and the count seems really high or really low, you can come in and really break it down by category. So for example, maybe our spinach, we said we have 6 eaches of spinach, but maybe we actually had 60. This is where we can really just dive in and look at those little mistakes and errors and come and correct them. Now that we went over inventory counts and setting all of that up, the next thing I want to look at is going to be ordering. So obviously to order, we need our supplier set up. So when you come into suppliers, all you're going to do is click on your supplier and make sure that you have all their information filled out. So in basic information, you're going to have your supplier name, the phone number of the actual supplier, and now we're going to come down to orders. We want to make sure that it's marked for orders. Then we'll put in the email of our rep, the phone number of our rep if we text our orders to them, a customer number if applicable. We can put our minimum order if, for example, you have to spend $200 to order, we can put this in there. And then we can put our CC emails. CC emails are when someone sends an order, you'll receive a copy of it. So you can put multiple people in here. So say, for example, we have one person. All you're going to do is a comma, a space, type in the next person, and both people will receive a CC email of orders when they're sent out. We also want to make sure that we have all of our delivery dates set up. If you want all delivery dates, you can just check this box off. If not, you can come through and adjust them to your supplier. So maybe you can't order on Saturdays or Thursdays. And also keep in mind the cutoff time. So this means in order to receive an order on Tuesday, you have to order by Monday at 5 o'clock. So you can just come in and adjust all these as you like. And then when you're done, you just click save. Once you have your supplier set up, now it's time to place orders. So you come up to the orders and place orders. So from the screen, we can filter by supplier, by category, by storage area. So first, I'm just going to show you a few things about the ordering screen. Here you can see green and red writing, and you'll see a little plus button next to those. When you hit the plus button, this means that you order goat cheese from multiple suppliers for this example. So this is going to give you a price comparison, so you'll be able to see the best price that you can get the goat cheese at for the day. So anytime you see a drop down, it can either be for a better price because you ordered this item from multiple suppliers, or maybe you order it in different sizes. So sometimes you order by the case or by the unit. If that's the case, you'll be able to do the drop down here and order by that specific unit of measurement or by the best price. Now to actually place your orders. So all you have to do is come through and fill up your shopping cart. Keep in mind when you're filling up your shopping cart in the right-hand corner, you'll see here all the items that you're adding and the total. Also, up in the right-hand corner where we see our basket, we can toggle in between different suppliers. So here we can see what we're ordering from James Food Store and then Claire's Cheese Shop. Another thing we can do is fill to par. Filling to par means what you consider yourself to be fully stocked. So to fill to par, all you have to do is select the supplier. You'll come up to Actions, Fill to Par. Since we have our par set up, MarketMan will already know how much we need to order in order to be fully stocked. So for example, right here for our Blueberries. So in order for us to be fully stocked, we need 7 containers of blueberries. Right now we only have 0.25 left, a quarter of a case left. So it's going to order us 6.27 of a case. So that's great. So here you can see all of our pars on the right hand corner. Now to place the order, all you're going to do is come down, choose your delivery date, and click send. And from there, your order will be sent directly to your supplier. Once your order is sent out, you can come to order history. And here you can see the order number, the sent date, delivery date, and the supplier name. Also, you can see the status of your order. So here you can see that our order was just sent. However, it hasn't been viewed by our supplier. Once our supplier opens that order and we can see that they actually received it, it will update right here. After we do this, we want to receive our orders. So you'll come in to receive orders. There are 2 ways that we can receive an order in MarketMan. Either we can do it with an order or invoice without order. So first I'm going to show you how to receive if you place the order through MarketMan. If you place the order through MarketMan, it will come through right here, and all you have to do is click on it. You'll come up to the left-hand corner and click on Receive this invoice. First, I'm going to show you how to enter it manually. So you choose Enter Invoice Manually. From here, all of our information is already going to be in here because we already placed the order through MarketMan. So you just come in, you'll type in the number on the invoice, the document date, and then you want to make sure that the total on the bottom is matching the total at the top. So we'll write in the total we had on our invoice. And now we're just going to go through and make sure everything looks right. So if we come down here, we're going to say, what if our basil on the invoice was actually $2? So all you have to do is type in $2. Once we do that, we're going to see that we can update the price to $2 for the basil, or we can send a credit reminder straight to our supplier. All you have to do is click Send Credit Reminder, and it will send a reminder directly to them. Once you're done and everything looks good, you'll just come up to the right-hand corner and click Save. And now we've received our order. The other way we can do this is invoice without order. So you click on Invoice without order. So this is if you're not placing the order through MarketMan, and you just come through, you'll choose your supplier, invoice manually, and from here, same thing. You're just going to go through and type in the document number, the date, and now you're just going to come through. You're literally looking at your invoice and just type in what you have. So say we ordered eggs. We ordered 2 things of egg. We ordered basil. We ordered 1 thing of basil. So our total is 17. We're going to put 17 here. And you just want to make sure that it's matching everything you have on your invoice. And when you're done, you'll just come up to the right-hand corner and click Save. Now, that's how you enter an invoice manually, either if you place the order through MarketMan or you're invoicing without order. The other way that we can receive an order is scanning. So I'm just going to show you guys a quick video that we have on how to scan. So that's how you scan. We have that video on YouTube, so you can always go back and watch that. It's super easy. You just do it on the app, take a picture. We just like to show how you can actually crop it and all of that. So that's how you receive an order both ways, either manually or by scanning. So now the last thing I want to talk about is going to be after we receive our order and we want to come down to accounting invoices. Here we can see all of our invoices, all the orders we received through MarketMan. Now, you can actually pay your vendors through MarketMan. So here we have our payments management. Before I show you that, I'm just going to show you super quick how you can set this up. So first, if you'd like to set this up, just tell your account manager, I want to start paying so-and-so vendor through MarketMan. They'll take care of all the vendor side of it. You just have to set up your portion. All you have to do is go to Settings Company. And from here, you go to Bill Payments Method. Super easy. You can add New. And you'll be able to add ACH, credit card, or e-check. All you have to do is fill it out like you're buying something online, like you're filling out an Amazon thing. Fill it out, you click Save, done, your card will be added. Once that's added and we go to Payments Management, from here we have an interactive dashboard. So we can see all of our open bills by supplier. Here we can see, again, just broken down into an actual list instead of a chart. And all you have to do is click on the supplier you'd like to pay, and it's going to bring you back to that invoice screen. So you can pay your suppliers either individually or in bulk. So to pay one invoice, all you have to do is click on the invoice, come up to the right-hand corner, and it's going to say Make Payment. All you have to do is click Make Payment. It will show you the document number, the amount due, and from here you can just choose your payment method and pay your vendor straight through here. It's simple as that. The next thing we can do is pay these in bulk. So, for example, say we wanted to pay all of our bills for Student Shop. You're just going to filter that supplier, check them all off, Actions, right here, Make a Payment. From here, we can see all of the different invoices we selected, the total. We'll choose our credit card, ACH, or e-check, and send the payment out right through there. This is super simple and it's really convenient just to have everything in one place. So if you're interested, feel free to reach out to your account manager to set up any suppliers for you. I'll be sending out a recording of this webinar and I'll be opening up to questions in the next 2 minutes. But the last thing I wanted to mention was just our Refer a Friend program. So up here, our referral program, if you come to the right-hand corner and click on it, if you refer a friend to MarketMan and they sign up, you get a $250 Amazon gift card. This is a no-brainer. It's a great deal. You should definitely check that out. So I will open this up to questions in a few minutes, so stick around. Thank you.